Hey everyone, hope you had a good week. This week I wanted to look at one of your math tasks. So this is on page 27. It's about buying coffee is the title of it, and I want to look through how to kind of use this with our unit rates, graphing, equations, all the stuff that you need to do for your work this week. So it says coffee costs $18.96 for 3 pounds. At this store, the price per pound of coffee is the same no matter how many pounds you buy. X is the number of pounds, Y is the total cost. No questions there, so the questions come next. It says create a graph of the relationship between the number of pounds of coffee and the total cost. What's the cost for 1 pound, and where can we see that on the graph? So what I want to start with is where it says what's the cost for 1 pound. So if it's $18.96 for 3, just like with last week when we're looking for our unit rate, which remember we can also say is the constant of proportionality. That word will come up as you're looking through things. We just want to divide by how many we have. So divide by 3, and that gets us $6.32. So $6.32 is going to be an important number here. That's our answer for the cost for 1 pound. The next part asks for us to create a graph. So I already made mine out here. I counted by 1's on the x-axis, 2 by the y. So our x-axis is the number of pounds of coffee. Our y-axis is the cost. So X is the number of pounds. So it gives us the information we already need. So it says 3 pounds is $18.96. So 3 pounds, $18.96. So I counted by 2. So 12, 14, 16, 18, just a little bit above, and 3. We can put our point right there. And then we also know that if we bought 0 pounds of coffee, we'd have to pay $0. So we could use the point 0, 0. And then we also, our unit rate shows up at 1 because that's 1 pound of coffee. So we could actually use that one. So 2, 4, 6, 32, right about there. 1 and 6, 32. If we connect our points, we get our line. So that's our graph. The last question says, where can you see the cost per pound? So we talked about that a little bit there just a second ago. 1 pound. It's kind of hard to tell, which is why we wanted to divide that it's $6.32 per pound. So it shows up there. The only other thing, it's not on your paper, but it comes up in some of the other questions, it's going to ask you for an equation. Remember, our equations are always y equals something times x. And that something is always the unit rate, the constant of proportionality, either word. So all we're going to do to make our equation is just take our 632 and plug it in. That's not in the question, but it's something that you'll have to do as you're going through the rest of the work. So cost per pound, 632. We can make our graph, and we see it at 1. Hope you guys had a good week. Hope everybody's staying safe and enjoying some of the time at home. I will see you later.